Let's have a look at the different brewing methods. Coffee can be brewed in many different ways. These methods fall into 4 main groups: boiling, steeping, filtration, and pressure. Type 1. Boiling. Boiling is one of the oldest and most traditional ways of brewing coffee. This is usually done by adding hot water to finely ground coffee and then bringing it to the boil. This is drunk by either allowing the grounds to sink to the bottom, or it is filtered in some way. This is not necessarily a modern way of drinking coffee, but some countries still believe in drinking coffee this way, such as in the Middle East, in Finland, Norway, and Sweden. Boiling is also the method used in making instant coffee, where you simply dissolve the granules into the hot water, which is the only way you can make this type of coffee. Type 2 is steeping. Steeping is the process of using something like a French press, whereby a plunger with a small metal or nylon mesh filter is pushed down to hold the grounds at the bottom, and therefore allow the ground-free coffee to be poured. This method requires coarse coffee grounds to make sure that they don't slip through the mesh filter and get into the cup of coffee. Type 3 is filtration. This is also known as drip brew coffee or filtered coffee. This is when hot water drops onto the coffee grounds held in a coffee filter, surrounded by a filter holder or a brew basket. This is predominantly used for American coffee, or served as regular coffee in coffee shops or establishments. Finally, the 4th method is pressure. Pressure is the term used to explain how something like an espresso is made. This is when hot water is pushed under pressure through a packed pod, or puck, of finely ground coffee, making a concentrated form of coffee. This method is most common in coffee shops or hospitality establishments. No matter the method you are using to make coffee at your establishment, always remember that you need to match the grind of the coffee to the brewing method being used.